Warning: the following content may contain elements that are not suitable for some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Geoguessr. We are doing a coastal world today, map by mapper, and we got a lot of ice. Is this Russia? It doesn't feel like Greenland. We are on the right-hand side. We do have a shitty kind of road. We do have a white divider line. I think this could be Russia. I think it could. Which is definitely interesting. That would put us on the eastern coast. Probably a little north. Maybe this is Magadan. Right on the water. We're literally just... We're throwing out a random guess at this point. But how's everyone doing? So, last night, Ask a Geoist, another Twitch streamer, ended up breaking our streak. The new record, as of right now, is 210. The streak is ongoing, so if you guys do want to watch the continuation of that streak, I don't know when he's going to be streaming the streak next, but definitely check it out, because that is very impressive. Only the second person ever to break 200, so that means one of two things. Either A, we got to try and retake our streak, or B, we let Geoist have it. I don't know. It feels like a lot of people are getting sick of streaks at this point. That's kind of been the big thing for the past 3 or so months. Non-moving panning zooming kind of, taken over a little bit. But we still have these massive streaks now, where it takes extended periods of time to try and beat them. Now we are heading west, and it feels like maybe we're not in Magadan. Now, you know what? It does kind of feel like we could be here. We just need to be really close to the water, so we could be on this road right here. If we do return to start, we are after a curve. So it could be this curve right here, and then going straight. And then there should be a road. No, because then there's another curve that goes this way. So what if it's after this curve, and we're down here? That could work. Is there a monument over here? Doesn't really look like it. I don't know what this would look like, to be honest. I feel like we have a good guess, though. Although, yeah, because there's like a parking lot up here, so that would be this up here. After this curve, is there an opening? There is an opening. I think we have it. We got 5,000 points. We are 4 yards off. Rum is in first place. He does guess the middle of the water. Over by Kamchatka. We got really lucky. Not gonna lie. I did not expect us to perfect score Russia. One bit. Did not see that coming. Kind of happy you did. Did not see it coming. Water to our east. At least I think that's water. Definitely the coastline. So water to our east kind of feels maybe like winter Bulgaria. We just have random people outside. The sign that was here is no longer here, so we can't really rely on that for language. We do have blue on the license plates, so that's always nice. So it's an EU country with black and white curbs, with winter coverage. Yanitsa hotels, and then script, maybe Cyrillic. Maybe Cyrillic. But winter coverage for sure. Which, to be honest, when I think of, coastlines, I don't think of winter. I think of, summer. Because people want to go to the beach and have fun. Now, obviously, that's not always the case. Look at the last location we were in. We had ice everywhere on the coast. So there's always that. Borko. That's Cyrillic right there, and that's Cyrillic. Eastern coast of Bulgaria kind of makes sense, because then we'll be on a coastline. Can we find a town name? I really hope so. I really do. We might just be really unlucky, and obviously the more unlucky we are, the worse our score is going to end up. We already got pretty lucky with Russia. If we could repeat the process and get another perfect score here, that would be fucking incredible. It feels like we're leaving the town. So we should see a sign coming up that should have the town name on it. If it doesn't, we're screwed. That's really the saving grace we're looking for. A road number wouldn't be bad, but I don't think we're going to find it at this point. We do have the yellow painted trees, which I think we've seen in the Ukraine before, but the Ukraine doesn't really have an eastern coastline. I mean, it's like kind of like southeast. So maybe, but I think the Ukraine uses white when they paint their trees, not yellow. I don't know why they would paint trees yellow, to be honest. And I also don't think the Ukraine has winter coverage. But this entire road, we didn't find a single sign. We did find these. So we are by Varna. Varna is 89 kilometers away. So Varna's up here. That should be to our south. So we should be north. Duran Kuluk. Where's 9? Where's blue 9? Here's blue 9. My concern is that even though it says it's to the south, it might not be to the south. This says Duran Kuluk is to our north and Varna's to our south. So by guessing where we did, here's Duran Kuluk, which I didn't actually pay attention to. We actually be 4 miles off. It's not bad. If we would have guessed the coastline, it would have been a little bit better, but not much you can do about it. So this is the road we went down. I'm glad we kind of did. It looks like Rum went further south over by Obzor. Maybe you saw something that said Obzor. We're getting, like, lucky. Yellow in the front. Yellow in the back. Probably the Netherlands. Mainly because Luxembourg doesn't have any water. The Het Hodgeduin. So the only other option it could be is Old France, right? And I'm pretty sure it's not Old France. So we have water to our north, which would have surprised. That's pretty much where the water is. Now we need to find a town name or a way out. And finding a way out might be very difficult. It might be this way. It is not that way. All right. Parking lot at the end of the line. See a German flag, but that doesn't match the license plates. It's got to be this way. Perfect. Only took us a minute. There's the flag of the Netherlands. We need to find a town name. I'm sure some of you saw this church and you're like, oh, I know where that is. I don't. We're just getting really lucky with our guesses at this point. Like, really lucky with our guesses. Wilkensee. I don't think that's a town name. This feels more of like the center of the town. Does that mean we're going to see a town name if we're lucky? Are we very lucky today? Yes. Does that mean we're going to be lucky in this round? Probably not. There's a good chance we already used all of our luck. Especially in that rush around. Wilk aan Zee again. We also have Rotherstraat, which is street. So I think Wilk aan Zee might be a town name. Might be. And it could kind of be anywhere on the north. Anywhere that there's water to the north of you, you could probably see it. The Hook of Holland. Let's just hope that leaving this area will tell us distances to like Amsterdam or The Hague or Rotterdam. Yeah, it's Wilkensee. So we now know the town. Could it be weird Belgium? The Dutch-speaking part of Belgium. Maybe not. Wilkensee. Where is it? We're looking at the wrong side. Right here. So, that's what we need to find. On a coastline with water to our north. We're looking for some saving here. I got nothing. Here's Kotvik aan Zee, which is just get rid of the Kot, and that's where we are. This might actually be it. Nope, it ends up being a little bit further north. Here's Wilkensee. So Rum did find Wilkensee. We found Wilkensee. 21 miles, not bad. Rum's beating us by 92 points here. I think we still have it from Russia, though. Black and white curbs, left-hand side. Theoretically, it should be Singapore. But we're going to keep looking to find anything else. Mainly because whenever we end up in Singapore, it's usually in the middle of the city. We definitely know we're on the left-hand side. That's pretty important. We do have language Kurangkan Laji, which could be Indonesian. Do the curbs really match? Maybe. It could also be Malaysia. I know it's not Peru, even though that's pretty much what you would look for in Peru. SG Mesoy. At this point, we kind of want to find a flag, right? And there's the Malaysian flag. Unless that's the flag of the United States. It's probably the USA and Germany. No, that's Malaysia. Alright. So, we know we're in Malaysia. Now, we have two options. Mainland, Borneo. I didn't actually pay attention to where the water was. The water is apparently to our north. Which I think would make more sense if we guess near Borneo. Over by Bintulu. We went that way. Let's try going west. Actually, that sign might be pretty important. Alright, if it says Bintulu, we got it. Project something Muka Sepandran Tanun 2010 Hingga 2013. None of that makes any sense to me, but hopefully we have a general decent guess of Kolua Tatua for no apparent reason. We're looking right now mainly for major roads or major signs, which I think we actually just found. Luckily, it doesn't look like we can go this way, though, to see what that sign says. Maybe coming up a traffic circle? Tapak, Kaua, and Bamba. Not any of the places we have guessed near. We have Pusa, Dembak, Roban, Cebu, Miri, Lawas. None of the places. None of them. Papar, Kudak. We might not be zoomed in enough, which I could see that being a thing. I don't even know where Bamba would be. Shit. I feel like it has to be Borneo because the water's to our north. But real quick, just a quick little look. I know we could probably get away with the mainland. I just don't think it is. It ends up being a lot further south, so I think Rum's got this one. Here's Muka. Not seeing any of the names from that sign anywhere. Here's Tatua. Kolua Tatua. Which we just, I guess, missed. But I don't see Bamba anywhere. Which I think is the one we were mainly looking for. It all comes down to this. This is the last round. Central Wakani. It looks like Taiwan. And there's the Soya bus. Southeast. Nah, I'm making shit up. North Island, Hokkaido. So it's literally saying Hokkaido. Which, low camera, left-hand side, it's telling us it's Hokkaido. We are 295 kilometers away from Abashiri. So we know we're in Hokkaido. We are 61 from Hamatombatsu. Where's the water? The water's to our north. So we're probably the northern coast. And can we find Ishashi? Oh god. Alright. Otaru, not listed. A lot of these places aren't listed. Here's Abashiri. We are 295 kilometers away from Abashiri. We should be on 238, which is up here. I think we're north coast. I don't see Ishahi. Izashi? Here's Izashi. This is 90 kilometers. So from here to here is 200. And here's, so this is 30. So we should be actually kind of where we have our guess. Kind of where we have it. We might be a little bit further this way. When we return to start, we're by a parking lot. We have Central Wakani, which I think is over here. Here's the Wakani Airport. Wakani Airport's 23 kilometers. And Wakani is 31. So from here to here is 8. So we should kind of be in the general area. Unless we're near a parking lot. Or right here. I think right here might actually work. Because this feels like we're at a north point on a curve, right? Like we are definitely at the top of a curve. This right here could actually work. Although I don't see there is a traffic light. I think we have it. Is there something to our south that goes up? There is something to our south that goes up. I think we have the perfect score here. And we do get the perfect score. And we end up winning with the perfect score. So, very close game. It's probably going to be decided by less than 500 points. Which, we don't win very often. And on a coastal world? Do we really just win on a coastal world? Our biggest screw-up ends up being Malaysia. That's our biggest screw-up. We're beating Rum by 200 points. Not even. 113? I don't know, my math's not great. It's not great today. You do the math for me, alright? How about that? Rum's in second place at 23,280. Up the Mags in third at 22,477. Cedric Tiger in fourth at 21,156. Martin in fifth at 26,42. Scribbles in sixth at 17,546. Linus in seventh at 17,164. Bo in eighth at 12,875. And KXRT in ninth at 11,698. We got really lucky. Like, really lucky. But that is going to be where we call it for the day. Holy shit, we won on a coastal world. Thank you all so much for being here. I do hope you all enjoyed. We will hopefully have better internet coming up. Still have no news from Verizon moving into the area. It still just says summer 2020. It doesn't say delayed or anything, so hopefully that actually happens. So we can hopefully get stable internet. But until tomorrow, guys, enjoy the rest of your day. And bye-bye.